whistles, horns, and bells. One afternoon on the island of Sodor, Gordon was at Knapford Station. Gordon was waiting for his passengers when Thomas puffed in. Wah, wah. Thomas blew his whistle very loudly to let everyone know that he had arrived. Wah! Gordon grunted angrily. He was appalled. Thomas, why must you let everyone know that you have arrived by whistling so loudly and annoyingly? I'm sorry, but my whistle is just the best ever, said Thomas. And I'm sorry that I take so much pride in my amazing whistle. Gordon grunted angrily again. Oh, no, you aren't saying that. Yeah, chuffed James. Have you not heard my whistle lately? And have you not seen how shiny I am? All the other engines rolled their eyes at James. That isn't funny, said Thomas. You know what is funny? That wonky whistle, said James. Listen to his wonky whistle. Thomas refused to blow the wonky whistle. And my whistle isn't wonky, he chuffed. Anyway, I have a better whistle than any engine on Sodor. Don't lie, said Gordon. We all know your whistle is silly and obnoxious. Thomas was mortified. Alright, we'll have a whistles, horns, and bells competition at Tidmouth sheds later today. And I'll let all the other engines know, he chuffed. Wah, wah, wah. See, chuffed James, there's that wonky whistle. Thomas puffed into Brentham Docks. He told Hero and Salty. Then Thomas told Percy, Toby, and Edward down at Tidmouth sheds. And then Thomas went on. He found Molly up on the Sodor suspension bridge. Okay, Thomas, she chuffed. I'll be at Tidmouth. And Thomas puffed away back to Knapford. When Thomas arrived, he was uncoupled from his train. And Gordon was uncoupled as well. All go to Tidmouth, chuffed Thomas. Thomas and Gordon steamed along. I'm on my way too, chuffed James. All the engines were chuffing and puffing to Tidmouth. Woo! Hero and Salty arrived. Molly was steaming along too. I'm on my way, Thomas, she wheezed. Thomas turned onto the turntable and raced into a berth. Whoa. The whistles, horns, and bells competition will begin shortly, said Gordon. I get to call all the shots, said Thomas. After all, I am the one that devised the plan, that devised the competition. What? No. The shiniest engine should be the one that gets to talk. Engines were still on their way. Soon, a lot of engines came from all around Sodor. The competition begins now, chuffed Thomas. Wah, wah. Woo, woo. Ree, ree. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Ree, ree. Woo. Lang, lang, lang. Ree, ree. Lang, lang. Ree, ree. Ree, ree. I have the best whistle, chuffed James. No, I do, said Edward. I have the squeakiest, said Whiff. And you're proud of that, chuffed Gordon. Whiff sighed sadly. No, I'm not proud of it. I have the best horn. You have the only horn at Tidmouth Shed, said James. So of course you win the best horn. But who wins the best bell out of Toby and Belle? Chuffed Ryan. I do, said Belle. No, said Toby. I have a better bell. I'll decide, said Gordon. No, you won't, said James. After all, I am the reddest, and I match the doors and the turntable. Oh, as if, said the engines. But anyway, my whistle is better. Thomas had an idea. Why don't we find someone to decide who has a better whistle? Whiff, please find somebody? Okay, Thomas, said Whiff. Whiff was steaming along the island. He stopped at the Soda Suspension Bridge on Gordon's Hill and found Butch. Butch, can you please find somebody? Actually, no, Butch, can you please come to Tidmouth Sheds? We have something important. All right, said Butch. I'll be on my way. Butch followed Whiff to Tidmouth. When Whiff arrived, he brought Butch with him. Okay, whistling competition resumes, said Gordon. Percy, you're first. Ree! Ree! Percy blew the weirdest whistle any engine had heard in their entire life. James, you're up, said Gordon. Wah! Wah! Salty, you're up with your horn. Hero, you're next. Woo! Molly, you're next. Woo! Ryan, you're now. Woo! Belle, you're now. Lang, lang. Toby, you're now. Lang, lang, lang. Emily, you're now. Woo, woo. Edward, wah, wah. Whiff, wee, wee. Thomas, wah, wah, wah. And now me. Woo, woo. None of you have the better whistle. Salty has the best horn. He's the only diesel engine at Tidmouth, said Butch. Just then, Anaya whistled in with the mail. Butch had finally made his decision. That is a wonderful whistle, said Butch. Anaya, if you were in the competition, you'd win. And since I'm the judge, Anaya is now in the competition, and Anaya wins. All the engines were very cross. How dare you? You were all being silly, said Butch, listening to a stupid whistles, horns, and bells competition. What kind of competition is this? A competition should be who is the most kindest. Actually, no, there should be no competition ever. You are all friends, and you should all stay that way. Now, all of you get back to work. So, all the engines left. Molly went back to her passenger train. Hero and Salty left back for Brendam. Ryan, Belle, and Emily left back for Knapford. Gordon and Thomas apologized to each other. I'm terribly sorry, Thomas, said Gordon. I'm sorry, too. I didn't mean to be rude to you and make fun of your whistle, said Thomas. We all have wonderful whistles, and we're all friends, and all the engines cheer.